Good evening, everybody. Mr. Breeze here. Welcome back to the indoor workbench. I got a terrific surprise for you guys today. I was able to bring this home from the local hobby shop yesterday. It's the RC10 team car. Before I get started with this, I'd like to give a special thanks to my wife, Mrs. Breeze, who has been very patient with my hobby stuff this year. I told her about a year ago that Team Associated was going to be re-releasing several kits and that I wanted to have at least a couple of them. And this is my second reissue purchase. Previously I had gotten the RC10 Dual Sport late in the summer when it came out, and was able to get that built, and I've really enjoyed it. So I'd like to thank her for that, for green lighting the projects here. Much appreciated. Anyway, guys, before I open this up, I'd like to say that in my opinion, out of all the reissues that they've done several. Out of all of them, I think this one is the best buy. And once I get into the box, I'll explain why. And I will say that this is the one that I really wanted. This is the one I was hoping would come, and it has come. The team car. I was hoping to either get the team car or the world's car. I don't think they're going to do the world's car again. Not sure. Hell, you never know, right? Yeah, because the next release to come is going to be the GT. They're redoing the original GT, and I believe a graphite car is on its way. Now, I've never had a big thing for the graphite car, and honestly, if I were going to do another GT, I would like to do the one that I used to have, which is the blue chassis one that most people had. If they decided to redo that, I would definitely think about getting it. But anyway, guys, here's the team car, and we're going to go ahead and get in the box today. I've already cut the seals, and one weird thing about the box is this box was really bowed up on one side, even though all the seals were intact. I'm kind of curious about that. So let's get in and check it out. It's probably no big deal. All right, let's get in this guy. They've been doing the box art on these reissues has been terrific, I think. I'll get around to the other side here. Yeah, it just looks really cool. Lots of info. I love this photo, actually. This is an old magazine ad from about 1990. I would love to do a body like this. You can get decals to do this body, that ad. That's something I'm probably going to do in the future. So anyway, guys, let's get in the box. I've already cut the seal, so we can just go ahead and open it up. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm very excited, and I love the smell of a new kit. I know it sounds kind of silly, but these kits have a very pleasant smell to them. Not sure what it is, if it's the plastics or the smell of the bags. I don't know. I don't know where that smell comes from, but it's actually pretty nice. All right, guys, let's get in here and take a look. I have not been in this yet, so very excited. Well, let's take a look here. First thing we're going to take a look at here is, all right, we got wheels and tires. These are, I believe they're 2.2s. Original style. Front tires are like a ribbed, narrow. And the rear tires are kind of a flat, knobby tire that kind of went along with the tracks in the old days. The wheels are the one-piece style. Very nice. It's probably the first thing I'm going to get into. Also, you got the plastic treat. It's got the wing nuts, the spinner style nuts that go on the wheels. I love those. I mean, you shouldn't run with those on the car, but they look great on there. There's the wing wire. I see that. And also something very cool. The reason why I think this kit is the best value in the Associated re-release lineup is that this car comes with a bearing kit. You don't have to buy a bearing set separately. So yeah, I think it's the best deal out of all these kits. And I think it's the most drivable car out of all of it. I mean, you could build this car stock out of the box, and it could probably turn pretty good laps on the track just out of the box with a mild setup. Anyway, tires and wheels and some other pieces in here. Let's see what else we got here. Sorry about that. Okay. Looks like we've got rear suspension pieces, rear A-arms, arm mounts, hub carriers, some hardware in there, and also there is, again, there's bearings, and then universal shafts. Another reason I think this car is the best deal on the re-release lineup is comes with the universals, which is great. You don't have to buy them separately. Fantastic. All right, now what else? Okay, this is the driver figure. Probably may or may not use that with this kit. I do need to paint my driver figure for my original 2013 re-release. I still need to do that. Never have done it, so planning on doing it for that car. Okay, this is rear towers and bulkhead. The wing tubes are already installed in the bulkhead, which is interesting. We got a bag of screws here, bag of hardware, and there's the top shaft, the top plate, or the top brace for the transmission is in here. You know, fiberglass upright there, plenty of hardware there. That's that. And now we've got, what else do we have here? Next bag G, it looks like we've got shocks. Another reason I think this is the most awesome kit out of all the reissues that they've done is this car comes with hard anodized shock bodies, and they're right here. I think these are going to be the best shocks out of all the re-res. I'm already hearing good reviews. I believe these are Teflon coated inside. Springs, oil, all the other shock parts. I don't know if I'm going to use that oil or not. I'm probably going to go, okay, to give you 30 weight. I'm probably going to use 35 front, 30 rear, which is pretty common setup. So yeah, shock bag. Shocks are in there. Let's see, what else we got? What's next? Okay, this here is the battery cup. You get one. The other side is in the bulkhead. Battery strap, antenna mount, hardware for that. Nose tubes. These are the nose tubes. Okay, those are there. All right, what's next? Okay, front end parts. This here's your front end kit. This is bag B. This is bag B. Yeah, bag B. This is your front end parts. Front A-arms, wide front A-arms. Hinge pins, all that stuff. Your hub, the front kingpins and all that stuff is in here. All the front end parts. The fiberglass front shock tower, hardware, arm mounts, all that stuff's in here. Front suspension bag. Very good. Okay, a little bag of tools. We won't use these really. We will use the shock tool, but the others, you know, I've got enough tools, so got that covered, so I won't use these. This here is the, okay, we got turnbuckles here. We got some nice, very nice turnbuckles. I like how they did these. May or may not replace these with titanium ones. Probably use these, but they look great, and with the white ball cups. Yep, ball cups and turnbuckles. What else we got here? This is steering kit. This is steering parts and the servo mounts. and hardware for that. Okay, guys, coming out now is body. This is the Viper body. I'll pull that out in a few minutes. Okay, here is the bag holding the stealth transmission. All the stealth transmission parts, slipper clutch parts, all that stuff. And, you know, you get bearings in here, which is great. And the rear transmission brace. That's all in here, too. All right, guys. Getting down into it here. Okay, this is the nose piece and more steering equipment. I am planning on upgrading this to the, I will be upgrading to the World's Car steering kit. I've got one World's Car steering kit left, and I'm going to use it on this car. And I think those are discontinued, can't get those anymore. So it's steering parts, front body mount, and the nose plate. Beautiful anodizing on that, by the way. I'm going to throw that back in there. Okay, guys, getting down into it now. This is the star of the show here. This is the gold pan chassis. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to pull this out of the bag real quick. We'll take a look. Really nice, bright, like a orangish gold anodizing. It's beautifully done. Very nice. And you get in here and it says RC10 team car etched right in there, so you know what it is. Very nice. Down the bottom here, we've got the packet with the decal sheets and the manual, antenna tube, piece of double-sided tape. Build manual is in the back. I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to go ahead and take the manual out of the box. What's really neat about this kit, you get two different decal sheets. There's a couple of different box art paint schemes that you can do with this, with the included decals. There's like a red-yellow situation, and this one here would be like a blue and orange and white combo, which I actually prefer, and that's probably what I'll do. Anyway, so yeah, we'll leave that out. And I'm gonna lay the chassis pan back in there. I'm gonna take a look at the body. This is the Viper body, which I'm a big fan of. If I can get it out of here. Yep, let's take a look. Yep, Viper body, nicely done. I really like that one. The nose of that body is really long. It's very cool. It's very sleek. And I dig it, guys. Very nice. Well, that's about it, guys. That's all that's in the box. And I'm going to put most of it back in here. I'm going to leave the instruction manual out. I'm going to take a look at it. Anyway, I wanted to get this done before I tore into it and let you guys see it. And, one other thing. There's a couple other YouTube channels that I recommend who they both do excellent unboxing vids and build vids on these vintage cars. You want to take a look at a couple channels. One is RC Kicks. Another one is Hot Track RC, who does great unboxing videos with these vintage kits. And he does great build-ups too, by the way. And he takes them onto the track. The other one is RC Retro, is another favorite of mine. He does great unboxing vids and build vids, and does a little bit of track time as well. And another one, there's another one I really like. The name escapes me right now. But anyway, guys, there it is. Take a look at their vids if you don't like mine. Anyway, guys, my supper's almost done, and oh yeah, the other channel I like to watch is Tamiya Legends. Go check his stuff out if you can. Okay, guys, well, that's about it for right now. Most of this is going to go back in the box. I'm probably going to tinker with it a little bit tonight. I'm going to try to work on my my other my original RC10 racing build. I'll get some updates going on that and let you know how that's going. And all right, guys, I want y'all have a nice evening and enjoy. Mr. Breeze, we are up.